My name is Ronnie Conway. I'm the principal lawyer and solicitor advocate at the Conway Accident Law Practice. And I'm grateful to be given the opportunity to answer a question that I get asked on a routine basis. I've been in a car accident, what should I do? And I'm actually doing 3 separate videos on this topic. The first is what you should do at the scene of the accident. The second is what you should do when you get home. And the third is what are your financial rights? Let me begin by the scene of the accident. Obviously, the first thing that you do is to make sure people are safe and well. Do not stand in the middle of the roadway, even if you've put out the hazard warning triangle. And in particular, do not stand, if you're in the motorway, do not stand on the hard shoulder. Get yourself and your family well away from the hard shoulder. The statistics show that around 1,000 people a year are killed whilst on the hard shoulder. The question then arises is, how should you deal with the other driver? There's no point in losing your temper or shouting, but there is a point in trying to elicit what their attitude is to matters. Because one of the important matters which may be of relevance at the end of the day is what they said at the scene of the accident. In most situations where there's been a personal injury or damage to vehicles, and let's face it, if you've been in an impact situation, there is bound to be damage to vehicles, you're obliged to stop and exchange insurance details. Take the opportunity to, in as calm and as even-minded a manner as possible, to say to the guy something along the lines of, you came out of that minor road without looking. And in my experience, most drivers, although they're told by the insurers, do not admit liability at the scene, most people are honest, and if it's their fault, they will put their hand up at the scene. But it's important that you have that witnessed, because time and time again, my experience has also been that people are prepared to make admissions at the scene. They then go home. They discuss matters with their significant other, and suddenly things take on a different complexion, and before you know it, they have instructed their insurance company to deny liability. The law attaches particular importance to what's known as admissions against self-interest, for obvious reasons. If you say something which is adverse to your situation, it's likely to be true. There are some important practical steps that you can take at the scene. First of all, take the names and addresses of all potential witnesses. I can tell you that human nature being what it is, those persons will be keen to help and assist at the scene. But as time goes on, they cannot be bothered with the hassle of being involved in a claim or potential court action, so take their details. If the police are involved, make sure that the police get a note of your side of the accident. The reason for that is that they will write it down in their official police notebook, and if the case has to go to trial, that police notebook is disclosable. So you need to make sure that your side of the story is represented. I've done companion videos on what you should do when you get home and how to protect your financial position. Also about how to deal with cases where there's an uninsured driver. I've written a book called The Secret Insider's Guide to Insuring Your Car, What the Insurance Industry Doesn't Want You to Know About Motor Insurance, Car Accidents and Compensation Claims in Scotland, where everything is gone into in a lot more detail. It's on Amazon, you can order it from there, but alternatively, it's downloadable as a PDF from our website, or if you simply make an inquiry, we will send you a hard copy free of charge. If you've been affected by any of the issues that we've spoken about, please contact us using our online inquiry form or a free phone number, we're here and we're ready to listen to you.